Hello, my fellow supporters. It's been a long time, I know. I have lots of stuff for you. The data has continued, even though I haven't done any posts since mid-July. So I'm definitely due for one. And what I've done is a little mashup of a bunch of stuff that has been happening. It's the same old, these still shots that you're looking at now and seeing. They're actually from what I thought was a helicopter. And it wasn't, just like the drone. And so I've got some neat sky stuff, some neat orb stuff. Yeah, just good data, you know, and you do with it as you see fit. I have my own theories, as you know, and I'm sure you have yours as well. But, you know, I'm just the messenger. I believe that whoever I'm communicating with, who I call Euron, by the way, that he's told me his name. I know I sound crazy. I hear it as I'm saying it. And yeah, when I go outside and I don't see anything in the sky and I say, you know, hey, you know, I think it. I don't even say it. And I'm like, oh, damn, I wish you guys were out tonight. And then all of a sudden, you know, it appears, and then there's another one and another one and another one. I mean, I counted like 10 in the sky the other night. What's cool is that I can just spot them like that. And I do want to show you all too. I might include it in the clip that I'm going to do, but this is how I see it. Okay, from the sky, it looks like an oval with these things hanging. But I noticed just the other day, or last night, oh, my nights are moving together here, he got real close, the Euron one, and he got really super close, the closest he's ever gotten, and then I noticed that's the shape. So this is the shape, I drew it, okay, because I keep calling it a slanty star, but this is what I see. I see it on the monopoles, I see it hanging off lights, I see it, I've seen it in the trees, but that could be a light through the trees. I mean, I don't know. But when he came down, I'm assuming it's a he. When he came down, or I don't really know what it is actually, but when he came down, that's what it looked like. So the closer he got, it was this. When they're really far up in the sky, okay, this is what it looks like when you're looking up at the sky. And that's how I can tell the difference between a star and this. Now I'm so cognizant of this. I have watched movies, Hollywood movies, and I see him in the background, okay? I mean, I watched a comedian show and I see stuff in the curtain. So, I don't know, maybe it is me. Well, enjoy. This is just a light on the back of somebody's house. I've noticed really quick that when it's early in the evening, they will make a sound when they're trying to perform or show people something, you know, so to not get too much attention, basically. So this was noisy, but it wasn't as loud as a regular helicopter. Regular helicopters, 75 feet above you, they're super loud. So that's why I saw the prongs hanging. That's why I knew this was not a helicopter. These are all from still shots from the helicopter that I saw, so I found them to be most interesting. You see all the faces that are there. You're going to also see the helicopter itself, how it really appears, which are really 4 dots. Everything is in 4 orbs with the leader of the pack. There's a face for you right there. Here is the helicopter one, how it appears as 4 lights. This one to me looks like someone who may have took his own life. I don't know, but that was my impression. But these are all from the helicopter, all still shots, and you can clearly see all the faces involved, and it's clearly not a helicopter at all. And the shapes look like all the other shapes that I see on the monopoles in my backyard and in the sky. It's quite fascinating. This one looks to me like an angel was on him, and it looked to be an African American boy, in fact, to me, which I like the angel wings for sure. So thank you. So this happened on August 17th, 2021, due to the trends that I'm beginning to see when there's a flurry of activity like this. I'm beginning to relate to world events, perhaps catastrophes. This came through, I think, around 5 a.m. on August 17th, and I went ahead and I Googled it, and it was Haiti's earthquake that happened on this same day. Well, God rest all their souls. Well, this is one big orb. I've got lots of these. It's huge. This is what I call that DNA string, but it's actually an orb that was a circle that forms in that, way. This one is the one from August 19th. This one is super huge. Look at that. This one right here, this is a little thing I noticed that was sitting on my car. And I was doing the sky. I was filming the sky, and I happened to notice this thing sitting. So I took it. That is the sky, and if you look at all the eyes and the faces, that's heaven, I think. This is another thing where I just kind of moved the camera, and then I went back and reviewed it, and there's something sitting and watching. This is... that is off of a light, just a normal light. This is right before I saw the helicopter. And this is, part of the helicopter. So when it starts to form, I slow things down. I do like the nanosecond type of frames. And what I'm finding, if you look at this red one here, that looks exactly like the one on the monopole, right? So they're also similar. So what I'm seeing, on the monopole, I'm seeing on my back porch, just like this one. It's the same thing. And so what I'm seeing in the sky, I see on my porch. And I also see, on the monopoles and on the houses. That one right there that you saw, that was from the sky. And I'm just included these pictures that I had in the very beginning. And look for these. I can't be the only one seeing this stuff. Thank you so much again for all your support.